Hey, what's up, Doom Clan? My name is Matty Ice, the Call of Duty Magician, or Doom Magician, and today I'm doing a commentary alongside Doom Cards' gameplay. Funny, I'm Doom Magician, this is Doom Cards, kind of ironic. But Doom Cards, he actually has to be my favorite Doom member. I absolutely love Doom Cards, because after all, what's a magician without his cards? Thank you, folks, I'll be here all day. But in all seriousness, I'm sorry you guys had to hear that pun. Pretty bad, but I wanted to think of something clever for magician and cards, and that was sadly the best thing I could come up with. So if you guys can think of a better pun, leave it in the comment section down below. But anyways, guys, as I mentioned, the gameplay is by Doom Cards, playable cards, and Cards has been doing some awesome things on Call of Duty Ghosts. He's got a lot of chem strikes, and today he's got a double chem strike for you guys. So if you guys like what you see in the background, feel free to go over, check out his channel, and subscribe to him. But this is a double chem on the map Tremor, a map that I really have started to enjoy. If you can trap at either the A flag or the C flag on this map, it actually is very, very enjoyable. And you can get kind of a good spawn trap going playing solo or playing with one other person. It's a pretty good map. Although I don't really like when they have the B flags, so try to keep them to either A or C on this map. Now, as for the gun, he's using one of my favorite guns. He's using the AK-12, and I'm not sure what attachments he has on the gun right now, but I think it's either silencer extended mags or silencer grip, and either of those setups are pretty good. I personally really like running grip. I think that actually really helps out with the long-range accuracy on this gun, but I guess for close quarters maps, kind of like Tremor, silencer extended mags could be the better setup. But it's been a while since I've done a commentary for Doom, and I figured what I'd talk about today are some of the guns that I've been enjoying in this game, some of the maps that I've started to enjoy. Because at the start of this game, when I was at college, I would split screen with my roommate all the time, and split screening with your roommate on a strict NAT type without a headset makes this game absolutely miserable to play. So now that I'm at home, I've got my headset, I'm actually able to play on an open NAT type, a decent connection, and I don't have to split screen. This game is a lot more enjoyable for me now. So, you know, at first I started complaining a lot about this game, but it's starting to grow on me. Some of the maps are starting to grow on me, so I figured I'd talk about what's been working for me and what maps I'm enjoying. So, if you guys want to leave a comment in the comment section down below, let us know what maps you guys are enjoying, what maps you're best at getting chem strikes on, and also like what guns and perk setups work best for you. So, leave that in the comment section down below for us. Now, the maps that I like to get chem strikes on, the first map that I want to mention is Tremor right here, because Tremor is a really good solo map. It's pretty close quarters, and if you're able to hold down one of the few buildings in this map, you can really do very well. And if you can trap them at either the A flag or the C flag, you can get a lot of kills in a pretty short period of time. But I don't really like the B spawn trap on this map. It doesn't really ever seem to work out. So Tremor is probably the first map that I really enjoy getting chem strikes on. Another map that I think I've gotten actually pretty good at is Whiteout. Now, I feel like Whiteout is a map that most people like won't really enjoy that much, but I feel like it plays pretty well. Like, if you can get them at the A spawn trap on Domination, it's a pretty solid map. One map that has really started to grow on me is Stonehaven, believe it or not. And I know everyone probably hates Stonehaven because there's so many snipers and whatnot, but if you can actually get them in either the B flag or the C flag on Stonehaven, preferably the B flag, but Stonehaven can actually be a decent spawn trap. Like, I think when and if people are to start support again, you know, maybe in another 6 months or so, hopefully, well, you know, I'm saying hopefully in that it's a while from now. If people start support in 6 months or whatever, Stonehaven I think is going to be a good map. I'm going to call it right now. People will probably drop quad chem strikes on Stonehaven, but I guess we'll see, right? But Stonehaven, the B flag is a pretty good flag to trap them at, and I definitely recommend giving that a shot. If you have them at the A flag, Stonehaven is really bad. Hate it. If you have them at C, it can be okay, but preferably if you can get them at B, it's actually a nice little trap you can get going. So I'd recommend checking that out. And then other ones that I like, you know, obviously Warhawk. Warhawk's a pretty fun map. I kind of like Strike Zone, but Strike Zone sort of reminds me of DooM from MW3. It is the same exact map layout, or very similar map layout. And the thing about DooM is that I just didn't really like how it played in MW3, and I'm not the biggest fan of it either in Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, sometimes I'll vote like Whiteout over it, or I'll vote like Octane over it as well. Like, I don't know. Strike Zone's okay, but for me, there are better maps. So those are some of the maps that I've been enjoying lately. Octane's good as well. Flooded is okay. But yeah, those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. As for guns that I like the gun he's using here, the AK-12. You can run either silencer extended mags or silencer extended, or did I say extended? Silencer grip as well. Those are the two setups I like for this gun. And for other guns, one gun that I really like that my friend Fat Zeus recommended to me that a lot of people don't know about, or it seems like not that many people use, is the FAD. And the FAD, it's kind of like a laser beam. Like, it shoots really quickly, very little recoil, and it kills them pretty quickly. And I like the AK-12 generally for like bigger maps. Like for Whiteout, I'll use the AK-12. But for like a smaller map like Strike Zone or maybe even Warhawk, I'll use the FAD, or Tremor. Actually, Tremor is a very good map for using the FAD. I like the FAD, and the cool thing about the FAD is that you don't need to use extended mags because it has 42 bullets in its clip, so you can use silencer and you can use grip as well, so you can actually hit a few long shots as well. So those are probably my two favorite guns, the AK-12 and the FAD. Honestly, I haven't given a lot of the other guns a shot. Obviously, the MSBS is kind of good, although I don't really like using it. Some of the SMGs are okay, like the Vepr, and the MTAR is pretty good, although I kind of hate the MTAR's iron sights. But those are sort of the guns that I like to use. One thing I've been doing a lot lately is I've been running Deadeye pretty early as I think my 6-point streak on Specialist. It's like my first Specialist unlock, and that has really helped me out a lot. You can absolutely melt people with Deadeye, and it's become one of my favorite perks in the game. But those are sort of my favorite class setups, some of my favorite maps and whatnot. Hopefully this helps you out. Maybe try running Deadeye a little bit earlier, and running the AK-12 or the FAD. Not that many people run the FAD, so maybe give that gun a shot. And next time you see Stonehaven, maybe don't vote to skip. Maybe give it a shot. Maybe try trapping them at B. So those are a few suggestions for how to mix the game up a little bit, what guns to try and whatnot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like as always if you guys enjoyed the video, and let us know in the comment section down below what guns you like to use, what maps you enjoy getting chem strikes on, and any suggestions for how to improve at this game, because maybe you guys can also look through the comment section and discover a new class setup. But that's about it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please do me a favor, go check out Cards if you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Check out my channel if you guys enjoyed the commentary. And that's about it for the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Matty Ice, or Doom Magician, and I will see you guys later. Peace.